So we're here. Ang tsaka ng hair ko. Nandito kami sa subway. And ginamit ko lang yung Apple Pay. Bilis lang, walang card. Apple Pay lang. So pupunta kami downtown and Brooklyn. Dito. See you guys. So first subway experience. So I have a new friend, Chares. Taga-asa ka dahi? Bisaya, taga Davao siya. Nagbakasyon na mo diri with your mom. Mom. So first time na ako diri sa train. Ang sa'yo tawag ni subway?
Yes, subway.
First time. Pa-asa ta? Pa-Manhattan ta?
Pati bungko, charot.
Cebu. Ta sa inyo ha. So what is you guys? See you later. Sa kuwan mo siguro ta? Sa Statue of Liberty or day?
Yeah, I think.
Masa yung panganoy?
Isa.
Isa. I'm Kim. Chares. Sana all.
The MTA, Metropolitan Transit Authority, that caters to New York City and all 5 boroughs, isn't responsible for 472 stations. We'll need 11 of them in about 15 minutes on a 24/7, 365 system. The oldest in North America and arguably the most efficient one as well. Not only is it 24/7, 365, it doesn't change price by date, time, or distance, and you only pay to enter, you never pay to exit. You also get a free transfer to a bus within 2 hours of using your card to get in a train. So you get 2 hours for free to transfer to a bus. For less than $3, you can get all over the entire city, right? It's really accessible to everybody, and they have over 100 different stations accessible to ADA accessible as well recently. So they're all modernizing them. Speaking of modernizing stations, the World Trade Center. Originally opened up in 1918 as the Cortlandt Street Station. It was destroyed though September 11th, 2001 with the day of the 9/11 attacks, right? When the towers came crashing down, it destroyed much of the neighborhood as well as the underground accessibilities such as the station here and the mall as well as the PATH train. Now, the station was rebuilt in 2018 as the World Trade Center station. They still have WTC Cortland though as a little homage to the original station that was once Cortlandt Street here. But 2018, it's a new station, high-tech cameras, elevators, and as you feel in probably here, AC as well. Climate controlled all year round, so nice and comfortable no matter the time of year. Okay? We're gonna head downstairs now to leave an underground system, which is kind of funny in itself, and we're going to the newly renovated Oculus, the mall, opened in 2017. Feel free to use the stairs and elevators if you'd like to. We'll get out of the station.
See New Jersey. Path train to New Jersey, right?
Welcome to the Oculus, the southernmost transportation hub of Manhattan. Pretty much when it was redesigned, they wanted to kind of build a Grand Central Station, but even further down here. So there's access to New Jersey. There's trains in the up to the Brooklyn, right? So they also hypothetically wanted to add. You can get down to buildings 3 and 4 that way, down the Southern Concourse. Also, great acoustics in here. Sometimes they try to have some music artists come here and play right in the middle of the Oculus, kind of like a concert venue. But don't drag your heavy concert setup across the nice white floors. You built alone inside the mall with 360-degree access to all the lights and sound like any other concert venue. You show up and plug in. Sometimes the lights shine up into the rafters as well on certain holidays like 4th of July or Pride Month. It was all rainbow in here. 4th of July was red, white, and blue. And then breast cancer awareness in this past October was all light pink in here as well. So all year round the lights might change over depending on the day or celebration. And Oculus, before we go out and look at it, I've hyped the shopping mall. You might as well see it for yourself, right? You have some gelato over here in case you want a sweet treat. Down this Southern Concourse on your left, 3 shops in, is a really cool souvenir shop in case you want to get a map of New York City, a keychain, a wallet, whatever you might need. I mentioned earlier Tiffany & Company's Daniel Boulud at in the Blue Box Cafe, a great chef. He's got a patisserie Boulud over there in case you want to grab a coffee for a pick-me-up or try one of his desserts. Check that out. There's also a pharmacy down the stairs in case you need another bottle of water. We have a So after about 45 minutes underground, here we are back out in the frigid fresh air of New York City in the Tribeca neighborhood. There's 3 towers I like pointing out in this neighborhood, a nice blend of old and new. The first one is down the road that way. The funny looking one looks like it's all stacked differently on each other.
Yeah.
That is called Jenga Tower, after the appropriately named puzzle game, right? It's also some high-end apartments inside that tower there, about $50 million a piece. Each bedroom, each apartment is at least 2 bedrooms. Each bedroom gets its own balcony. So each bedroom gets one. Also, between these 2 buildings right here, there's a tall pale tower with a pointed green roof. That is Woolworth Tower. In 1913, when it was finished up, that was the tallest building in the world. 792 feet tall. That little guy right there, right? Then, 100 years later, it gets its newest, tallest neighbor, obviously, the Freedom Tower. 1,776 feet tall. So, how far has America come in 100 years? About 1,000 feet, okay? Let's go to the corner over here and get a full-scale view. With a full overview of the history of New York City year by year, all the way to the point of getting to the top when they unveil the opening of it. So it's a really cool experience in the elevators themselves and a spectacular view on there. Now, the Twin Towers were about the same roof height as the Freedom Tower here. So you can kind of get an idea of how immense it was to stand beneath one of them, let alone a duplicate 50 yards away nonetheless. So it was I mentioned 5 position decks in total. We saw Rockefeller, the Freedom Tower, but if you look down the foot of the road here, on the right, the tall building with the white spike on the middle there is the Summit at 1 Vanderbilt. The indoor with all the different themes and different rooms to it. Then, on the left fork in the road, the triangle roof with the funny looking nose is the Edge, the outdoor observation deck with the plexiglass walls and the floor. So, whichever one of these looks cooler or more intimidating to you, that's the one for you, if not Rockefeller Center, okay? Let's go over here to the map for the memorial. Or a dove going into flight because the all-white exterior. Although art is subjective, it's whale-tailed, dinosaur bones, I've heard them all before, right? Now, standing on the northeastern corner of the memorial right over here, to your right is the North Pool that you see. Both the pools sit exactly in the footprint and foundation of where the towers once stood. 207.56 by 207.56 feet wide. On the edge, it's so windy. Go to 0.5. Awesome. And walk to the edge.
9/11.
So happy birthday.
Where is he?
So that's the definition of their firehouse, of where they work. So this was Battalion 57, Engine 235. That's right. That's the definition of what truck they were on and what firehouse. In fact, Ladder 10, Engine 10 starts the memorial off down there at the First Responders Memorial, and Ladder 10, Engine 10 is right over there. Over that red brick building. The official FDNY, NYPD, and Port Authority response time to 9/11 was 5 seconds. Boom, impact of the plane, 4 seconds later, answer the call of a national emergency. That's the attitude of the 21 here in New York City. 343 firefighters, 60 police officers, and 13 paramedics who lived their life here in 9/11. A lot of these folks as well were all clearly when this happened. They just heard what happened and rushed down to help out any way they could. Including, over here at Ladder 10, it's James J. Corrigan. Next to his name is R.E.T., retired, right? Talk about off-duty. James did 6 years of duty with the NYPD and 23 years of duty with the FDNY. Retired as a captain, full 401k and benefits. He's done for it, right? He has a boring office job a block away from his old firehouse right here at the World Trade Center. He was the director of life and health security. And as such, even though he was in his 60s and retired, he said, I need to stay around and help out. His office was in the North Tower. He was not seen in his office before impact, which means James was below impact and might have been even late to work, not even in the building at all. And as a retiree, he takes off his blazer and says, nope, I'm not leaving. I need to stay here and help out. And he does, helping the evacuation here at the South Tower and the lobby minutes before we come collapsing down as well. Stephen Gerard Seiler here from Squad 1. Stephen Seiler had just worked the overnight shift.
So ito yung survivor tree. So I'm sitting beside a survivor tree since I survived. Char! We survived. We survived the coldness. So yeah, we're here at 9/11 Memorial Park. As in, so that's the south. This is in the north. And may mga pangalan siya doon sa mga hindi na nakasurvive. At dito po ang mga pangalan sa nakasurvive. So yun. Palaubat na ako. I don't have charger.
So now, on the corner of Wall Street and Broad Street, a little bit different than like the 42nd and 7th and 47th and 5th that we're used to all day. That's because this is before the grid of New York City. And then you put a little girl in front of it, and he's just a mean bull about to run over a little girl. Everyone hates my bull now. You are changing the meaning of my artwork, and I have to sue you now, New York City. Surprise! New York City doesn't like to be sued. They don't want to lose any money. So they decided, hey, we'll just pick up and move her away from here.
We're heading to the ferry. Staten Island. Staten Island. Here we go. Here we go. Here.
You also find that. Right in front of her. In like 300 meters. Try to stick against the fence.
Could you stay here?
Yeah, try to stick against the fence. Try to stay against the wall of the fence. Everyone, scramble in the doors.
We're here na sa ferry guys and alobat man ko nag-charge na lang ko. So dire pa na. Naglaga na for free lang siya guys. So mo ni siya ang kuanda ko siya. In fairness. So yun nag-struggle ko kay I'm still charging. Oh guys, nice kay siya oh. Check natin niya ang Statue of Liberty.
That is the
So here na kami sa Staten Ferry for free lang ang ride. Malaki siya sa loob. So nag-charge lang ako. And ang ganda. I think that's Brooklyn kato. Tama no? So enjoy tayo sa scenery. Diba? Tsaka lang here. Pabalik kami, going back. St. Ferry. There we go. Look at that. I'm scared. Mahulog. Yeah.
It's actually only 5 minutes away, right up this street. So it's just a straight shot, right back into the charging bowl. Go to the front of the charging bowl, get a photo at the front, rub the nose for good luck, of course, or go to the back, get a photo at the back, and rub the, I'll let you find that out for yourself, actually. If you're looking for the Francis Tavern, some great food, some great music tonight, check it out. It's 1 block over, 2 blocks up. So 1 block over, 2 blocks up to your left. Also across from Francis Tavern, Stone Street, New York City's oldest alleyway, lined with taverns and bars and restaurants throughout, so you can walk from menu to menu, see what suits your appetite through there, okay? If you're heading out of the area, you have plenty of trains to get you there. The R&W and one train are all located right here in front of us, so they're really close by. The one train only goes uptown, so you cannot go the wrong direction using the one train, right? The R&W will go out towards Brooklyn, up towards Queens, but it also makes stops along the way at Little Italy, Chinatown, Koreatown, and back to the Plaza Hotel where we began our tour today. You have to get back there, okay? One train goes back to World Trade Center, 34th Street Penn Station, 42nd Street Times Square, and 50th Street as well for you, okay?
Take off, please. Uptown train sa Asa? Dude, kalindot. So we're here in Brooklyn with Isa and Mami. Ba't tilayo kay Mami? So we're... Ha? Central Park din eh. Ganahan din. Aka mo. Ganahan.
Ikaw ma. Tara, gusto ka diha sa New York.
Yeah, nice kayo no?
Ivy.
Dira, Mami. Oh, kadako, oh. Dito sa Brooklyn, guys. Windang ko. Look at that. Holy. Oh, daming tao. Here na kami sa Brooklyn. Last stop na namo dere. Last stop na namin dito. So, ang daming tao doon sa Brooklyn. Heavy. So, paano ito picture? Diba? Dito Tagalog.
Mga kabayan.
Diba? Oh my God. Ang daming tao, guys. So, dito tayo kakain sa mga chares. Tagalog ang vlog. Ito, here. Pwede hat tuga tinuod. Chares! Sana all. So, nakabili na kami ng mga basurahan, charas. One, remembrance, mga keychains.
Ako,
Ay.
masuot ko sa kuang ko.
Dili man ni Mami.
O, di na mo.
Ugma pa na ako sa lupon sa akong birthday.
Oh, ay, Monday ang birthday.
Ay, ni ka 4.
November 4 po.
Oh.
Okay. Gusto mo mag-picture na? Kaya ang fun
Ato, tas dana. Ato ta.
Ay, sus, wait, ang sorry na, hindi ko na.
Ano lagi, tanan.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from. Hey.
So, nandito na kami. Amin ako lang pala sa Brooklyn. Look at that. Ang ganda, guys. Hey! Diba? This is Brooklyn Bridge, guys. So, mag-try tayo ngayon. Chares, sana ako Tagalog. Ito. Tag-cheese lang. Try natin in today's video. Uday, ang ganda pala dito. Tingnan mo. Tagalog.
Oh, nice.
Diba?
Yeah.
Picture ba? Wait.
Because my phone is dead.
Oh, di broccoli. Yan.
Yeah.
So, 15 minutes walk, guys. Dito sa Five Guys. Grabe, di na kaya yung pa ako. Promise. Sakit. Ito na. Nandito na tayo sa Five Guys. Guys, nandito na tayo sa Five Guys. Ganun. Ito na yung Five Guys nila, guys. Palagi na tayo na, guys. Walang tao, guys. Ayan, guys. Kain. Kain tayo. Tapos sa Brooklyn, dito na. Wala siya. Alas 10 pas lang manirado. Salamat. Guys. Cheeseburger and 1 million na fries. Asa? Nag-struggle. Nakawa guys. Ang kadaghan. Sawid.
Kosher.
Isa.
Kosher
And mami.
Bacon cheese dog.
So yeah, we're done. Thank you guys. See you next vlog. Bye.